up here at the Crazy Lobster. Got 2 soles in my hands. Let's give this a go.
Go, you take it. Chug, 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 chug. Oh my God, the one's finished before the other. He definitely just as left.
That's why I think so.
Woo! Finishing up here at the Crazy Lobster. Got 2 soles in my hands. Let's give this a go.
Go, you take it. Chug, 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 chug. Oh my God, the one's finished before the other. He definitely just as left.
That's why I think so.
Finishing up here at the Crazy Lobster.
We lock eyes from across the room, and I feel like I'm about to explode. And I clench my hands tight, so I won't unleash it too soon. Give to me when I am old, and I'll wrap you up, and we play hide and seek. And my heart rate climbs up above 130, and I wanna help you reach your peak. 'Cause you told me that you like to get dirty. You're dirty and I like that. When it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that. When no one else can see. You're dirty and I like that. This is what you deserve.
Uploading. System 1 loaded. Self-destruct sequence activated.
I smell a smelly smeller that smells smelly.
Tonight, breaking news in a peer running case between the Rooster and Tommy Casabona. This is Unreal Cruise News.
Good evening and welcome to Unreal Cruise News. I'm Walter Conkbite, and tonight a shocking development in the ongoing Allure of the Seas Pier Runner case between the Rooster and Tommy Casabona. In his original ruling, Judge T cited the Rooster's purchase of Glacial as the deciding factor in his decision in favor of Tommy Casabona. The court also ruled that the new trial must begin immediately on the famous afternoon television program Cruise Court, which is benched by retired Judge Arnold Thumpin. Let's take you live on the scene with our correspondent, Mitch Dewinski, who is standing by outside of the proceedings. Mitch, take it away.
Hey, girl, you stick around after this, we'll head on over to the Waffle House and we'll get scattered, covered, smothered, and chunked, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, are we live? Oh, thank you, Walter. Hey, everyone, it's Mitch coming at you live from outside of Cruise Court Studios, where, as you can see, it's complete pandemonium in anticipation of this Rooster and Tommy Casabona pier running case. Quite frankly, I thought this was over a long time ago, and I pretty much forgot about it until they told me to come here today, but it looks like things are about to get started inside the studio, so let's take you inside.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the case of the Rooster versus Tommy Casabona. I know you've both been sworn in, and I have read your complaints. Rooster, I understand your attorney is present here in the courtroom today. Mr. Casabona, your attorney will be appearing via Zoom, apparently due to a recent bout of scurvy that has left him unable to travel. Today we're going to hear arguments and see the evidence to find out who is at fault for the pier run that occurred on the Allure of the Seas in Curacao on October 20th, 2022. This pier run apparently caused much grief and stress for a lot of people, and certainly caused a whole bunch of trolls to come running out from under the bridges. So we're going to get to the bottom of this today. We're going to start with you, Mr. Atta. Please go ahead and present your case for the Rooster.
My client is a family man, a man that loves his family more than anything else. He's a man that fought hard for this country, a man that entertains hundreds of thousands of people hang on, let's strike that from the record. A man that entertains a few people every week with his tomfoolery and laughter and hysterics and his immaculate singing.
Objection, Your Honor.
What's your objection?
Sorry, Your Honor. It's that time of day. Now, what were we talking about?
You objected. What's your objection?
What's my objection? I don't quite remember what my objection was about.
Mr. Farkle, are you on drugs?
Am I on drugs? Well, not today I'm not on drugs.
Mr. Farkle, I would advise you not make a mockery of my courtroom and these proceedings.
Okay, Your Honor. I rescind my objection.
Mr. Atta, you may continue.
We rest our case.
Mr. Farkle, are you prepared to present your evidence?
No. I'm confused, Your Honor. I was well prepared, as you can see, to defend my client, Tommy Casabona.
Mr. Farkle, we're going to continue whether you're ready or not. Now state your case for your client, or I will have you removed from this court.
I got nothing, Your Honor. But I do have to say this. Have you seen this man's podcast? If you like cruising, this is a must-see. Are you a cruiser, Your Honor?
Actually, I leave this afternoon on Margaritaville at Sea, but that's neither here nor there. I believe what you're referring to is the Always Be Booked Cruise podcast. I'm familiar with Mr. Casabona's work and his Legion of Loyal Cones, but I'm not really sure how you watch a podcast. Anyway, so in terms of this case, I have to say that I'm very tempted to declare this a mistrial based upon Mr. Farkle's action alone in the courtroom. Plus, I am acutely aware that Mr. Casabona's normal counsel was unable to be here today due to the fact that he's on a cruise himself. All of this is very unfortunate for Mr. Casabona. However, we do have to come up with a ruling here today. So taking into account the evidence presented here today, we also have to consider that there is a precedent when it comes to this case. In the 1994 ruling of Spiegelmeier versus Johnson, it was determined that in the case of a pier run involving multiple parties, such as we have here today, it was decided that the guilty party is not the one who made the final stop, but rather the one who makes the most cumulative time in their stops, causing a greater period of being late. So if we take that case and those rulings and apply them to what we have here today, we come out with the fact that, yes, Mr. Rooster did indeed make the final stop. However, his stop only lasted 36 seconds, as we saw on the video evidence. Now, Mr. Casabona, on the other hand, made multiple stops for a cumulative time of 4 minutes and 32 seconds. So, that being said, and that taken into account, this court declares that the guilty party for the pier run is indeed Mr. Casabona, and Mr. Rooster is absolved of all wrongdoing. Furthermore, damages in the amount of $2 shall be paid by Mr. Casabona to the Rooster in the form of a future cruise credit on the Carnival celebration on Pirates and Pier Runners 3. So, this cruise court is adjourned. Bailiff, where's my passport? I got a cruise to catch. I don't want to be a pier runner like these idiots.
Now, don't you tell that big cow Baskin that it's Wednesday night and the ship show's on. We don't want her kind watching this show.
Ship show. Oh, yeah. Well, hey there, folks. It's the Rooster coming at you live and direct from Ship Show Studios with a guy who's wearing a Louisville shirt. Not sure why, but I'm sure Big Al's happy to see that.
I went to University of Louisville.
You did?
I played soccer at University of Louisville. Yeah, I did. Back in
the front door.
Yes, in like 1840.
Big Al, did you know this? Arnold Kump Thumpin, the judge you saw presiding over the case that you just watched, played soccer in Louisville.
I did.
Well, here's to you, Mr. Kump Thumpin. Here's
a long time ago.
Here's some Louisville whiskey.
I don't really have anything here. I got this. Does this count? I can just. No, look here. Check out what else I got. I got this red wine, and I got this white Zinfandel. Anybody know what I can do with this?
Yes, a Rose Zinfandel.
See, I could do that.
Yes, my dad says go Cards.
Yeah, right. I know it's been lean, especially on the basketball side lately. But you know they're coming around. We got a new coach now. We're good.
Well, yeah, I mean. What we really need to talk about is the amount of stranded base runners the Cleveland Guardians have left on base against the stinking daggone freaking Yankees. What the heck's going on over here?
I love you, John, but I can't root for Cleveland anymore. They changed their name.
Okay. Well, I still have Indians fever. Okay, listen. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Beating Detroit the way we did in such dramatic fashion, I really was expecting for a strong showing. But I have a feeling, much like the last two World Series or playoff appearances that the Indians have had, that our manager is going to gas the bullpen because of fear of giving up runs. But let me make the introduction now. Look at these two.
Oh boy.
Just look at it. We have Nova and we have Luna. Hi, Luna. You give me kisses. I know, but what about Nova?
No cord is safe in that house.
Everybody say hi to Novinsky. Novella.
No cord is safe. Probably no shoe is safe.
Nova
no
Scotia.
Toy is safe. No food is safe.
Nova Scotia.
No couch is safe because I've seen that video.
Well, let me tell you this. This dog right here is so much more laid back than Luna. But she has laid back Luna a little bit more, and I mean this truthfully. Luna has taken on the role of the alpha dog, and part of that role requires her to be a protector, believe it or not. And all I have to do, there were coyotes in the neighborhood last week. All I have to do is say, and I can't say it now because, well, I'll say it and you'll see what happens. Watch. Hey, Luna, watch 'em. Now she'll go on high alert and go looking for trouble, looking for danger. And the other night, the coyotes were out, and I had Nova outside, and I told Luna that, and she literally corralled her and would not let her get past the perimeter of the backyard. Like she was like corralling her, like a sheepdog would do with sheep.
She's herding.
Yeah, herding. That's the word. Yeah, but this is Nova Scotia. This is my little Nova. Stella named her. She's very laid back. She's a fawn Doberman. And, oh, Larry's here. He says navy, blue, and yellow. I don't know what that means, but if he's talking about Michigan, he can go, suck it! Yeah, so this is our newest addition to the family, and I hear that the Cumps have a new addition as well.
We do. He's not down here right now, but hang on, I can show you a picture.
I know them.
So we also have an addition. Can't let John steal all the thunder.
Well, I mean, I do have a granddaughter, so you can't trump that.
I have a grandson.
Yeah, but mine's newer.
So this, how well you can see that.
Watch him, Luna.
This is Finn.
Phineas
Dundee. And Finn because it's, kind of like Nordic and cool, and Dundee for obvious reasons. So he is a toy Aussie Doodle. So he is a cross between a miniature Australian Shepherd and a toy poodle, and he was a rescue from a puppy mill.
Ooh,
we got him.
Ooh, baby.
That's
we got
not
him Sunday.
Arnold. That is not the sound effect I was trying to play, so I apologize for that.
He's gonna be down here at some point. Dana's gonna bring him down here.
Doodles says that he wants to see Finn versus Nova in the octagon. Honest to God, I swear to you, I think that Finn would win. But Arnold, we got a super chat.
I saw that.
From Crazy Cat. Oh gosh, what was that? Crazy Cat Traveler. She says, bribe money to keep me on the Coop Cruise despite what happened Saturday.
You don't need bribe money. That Saturday was fantastic. Are you kidding me? If anything, we should be paying you.
Okay, Arnold, you can suck it too. Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel is joining us from on board the Sun Princess right now.
Nice.
Thanks for joining. I hope you're enjoying the Princess. I know you are. Thank you, Nancy Field. She says she loves the new additions. Yes, indeed. But thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like something needs to be done about it. So I think what we'll do is this. Right here, Arnold.
I'm gonna regret saying
Yeah.
this. I'm looking for the mature males. I'm looking for the mature males. Hashtag mature males. Hashtag mature males.
Yeah.
York prefers more of a mature man.
Actually, I find few very. Actually, I find mature males.
Beautiful.
Does that surprise you?
Well,
This is gonna be around for a while.
Hey, big boy.
I'm looking for the mature males.
actually, I find feet very beautiful.
I'm looking for the mature male. Mature male. Mature male.
Actually, I find few very.
Hey, big boy.
Mature males.
I'm sorry, but York was right when he said this is going to be around for a while. Blues late in the second had given up 2 goals on 5 shots. I'm sorry to hear that, Larry. And thank you, Crazy Cat Traveler, for the super chat. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. And I will say this. Your support doesn't go unnoticed. We just did our taxes, and we made a fortune last year. I think it was $168. We didn't turn a profit. Let's just say that, Arnold. We didn't turn a profit.
I think. Well, I mean, you had to pay 170 in taxes, so you lost $2.
Well, yeah, but then when you factor in like all the bull crap I bought that I didn't need, you know, for the studio or whatever else, you know, it's a loss, but we could write it off.
It's a fun loss.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, of course it is. I love buying camera gear. Larry says, when is Coop Cruise 26? Arnold, I don't know if you saw all the drama in the...
I did, and I knew the reaction, so I was staying out.
Yeah, and Trevor, folks, in the Bromania chat, the boys started talking about 2026 Bromania.
No. Larry started talking about 2026.
Trevor did too. He started bringing in like important times, you know, whatever. And I left the group. I said, listen, y'all, you don't want to talk about the Coop Cruise. You talk about the Coop Cruise. You'll plan a Bromania all day long. But when it comes to, hey, let's figure out this Coop Cruise stuff. Oh, no. No, let's talk about Bromania 2026. I said, I'm out. And Trevor said, well, Jamie said, yo, you don't get out that easy. Trevor brought me back into the group, and I left again.
He did.
And then Trevor brought me back in again. So you know what I did? I blocked Trevor on Facebook. I blocked him on Facebook because I know York is a butt nugget saying, let's go Yankees. Now, that is just unacceptable. I understand that you're a Michigan fan and you're anti-Buckeye. I understand that you're the head of the Contrarian Society of America. But how dare you? I mean, it's anti-contrarian to root Yankees. Everybody roots for the Yankees. You've got to root for the Guardians. Get the flock out of here with that. Tess says, yeah, but I offered to help. You're not alone. I get it, Tess. But sometimes, you know, I appreciate your help, and you have helped quite a bit, actually. You know, sometimes an ask for help turns into an open door. All right, I'm in charge now. And all I'm saying is I'm not talking about Bromania until we've unwrinkled the wrinkles in the Coop Cruise, right? But Arnold, yep, I will say this. I had so much joy and happiness. My heart filled with a sense of accomplishment this week when I finally was able, without the help of anybody else. I didn't know that Garrett texted me about a cruise. Garrett, I will say this. Last week, my phone screen, I'll tell that story in a minute because it is kind of funny. But I was able to figure out after, Arnold, how long has it been? 2 months?
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on it, trying to get the agenda page of the Coop Cruise app to freaking visually look the way I wanted it for 2 months. I tried to hire third-party coders. It didn't work. Nobody wanted to help. They tried, they said, but they couldn't, blah, you know, like there was a guy that Daniel Fields knew, but he got busy, so he couldn't do it. And I tried to pay a third-party person on Fiverr. They were like, no, thanks. I got bigger fish to fry. I did it myself. I fixed it. Arnold, you have visually seen it.
I've seen it.
And I got a call, but I can't take a call right now. I'm sorry, Lindy Lou. I just can't. I'm sorry, Lindy Lou. I didn't mean to cut you off there. But I can't take a call right now. My phone's not set up for that. But I did want to show you very quickly. It wasn't that important, I'm sure Arnold would say, that when you pulled up the agenda for the Coop Cruise that it just listed the words. But for me, considering I had spent a bunch of time making thumbnails for all of the events for the Coop Cruise, I wanted them to be front and center. So take a look at this. We're looking at seriously a phone call I might be able to take. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know on Messenger if I know I can't do it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I love that right as I'm trying to show it. Hold on.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, how are you? Who is this?
Well, I heard that you couldn't take calls at the moment, but I was just testing that theory.
Yeah, I can't do it on Messenger. I don't have Messenger set up with my Bluetooth.
Oh, I feel important that you were able to answer the phone for me.
Well, of course.
You're in deep trouble with Lindy Lou right at this moment.
And you're a butthead. Thank you.
I had to do it. I had to test it.
Yeah, I almost let you go. Straight.
Well, I know that. So what others don't know is that I do have it's like the bat phone, right?
Yes.
I have the direct line. It's almost like a can going under across the road to John's house. So Lindy Lou can't feel too bad because I do have priority access always.
Right. Conversely, I do not. So I could call York at any moment and he would not answer nor call me back until ever. I would say, hey, I tried to call you the other day. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't have the bat phone. But anyway, York, where are you at the moment?
I'm at my house.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were still in Owagadoogle, Indiana somewhere.
Yeah, he's been down almost to my way there. He was close to me for a little bit. We didn't get a chance to meet up, but next time.
I was about an hour from Arnold, I think, right? About an hour?
Yeah. Yep.
For about 12 hours. And I must tell you, I have never been to Bloomington, Indiana, but what a gem of a little college town that is.
Gem. Okay, York.
It is. I swear. It really is. I was shocked.
Would you rather spend the weekend in Bloomington, Indiana or Ann Arbor, Michigan?
So it's a tough call. I mean, I'm not an Indiana fan, so I would say Ann Arbor, but it's like Ann Arbor without it's a sad situation, but it's Ann Arbor without like a homeless problem. So it's just different.
Okay.
Bloomington's a cool little town. It really is. There's neat places to eat there. I mean, it's just a total college town. I mean, there wouldn't even be a town there if it wasn't for IU. And it's pretty neat. We've been there several times. Some friends of ours have gone to IU, so we've spent some time on campus. And
I mean,
stuff like that,
it's far superior to Columbus. I mean, without a doubt.
Okay.
I feel like,
hey,
but I think Columbus
you know what?
is a
I've
city
had
with a big
enough of
university
this.
in it.
I've had enough of this nonsense. See, this guy, he calls, right? And he already got me in trouble with Lindy Lou, and now Lindy Lou wants to call, and you know, I blame you, York. I blame you for everything.
I'll tell you what.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I brought it on myself. Actually, I find feet actually very beautiful.
Actually, I find this show amazing.
Well, thank you, Doodles. And can we all agree that oh, now Tess, okay, now nobody's calling. Tess, don't get the fuck out of here with this. What do you think this is? The freaking yuckity yuck morning radio show? York does have the bat line. York can call at any time. The line is always open. This is not everybody call in. Next thing you know, Trevor's going to be wanting to call in to plan freaking excursions for Bromania 2032.
Oh, wait. Actually, I have Trevor trying to three-way on my line right now. Would you like me to patch him in?
I'll let you three-way with Trevor somewhere else.
Say Trevor and three-way in the same sentence.
Yeah, you and Trevor can three-way with Willow on your own. Okay?
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy.
Peace out.
Hey, Doodles.
Bye.
What the heck? Okay, listen. I've got to do this. We're just going to do it now. Very quickly, Arnold.
What are we doing?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Lindy Lou! You know we got a phone call for you. And I'm sorry, I just put your phone number on the live stream, not knowing that you didn't have a picture. Anyway.
Well, you know what? I don't care if it's on the live stream. Anybody who wants to call me is welcome to call me.
Oh, Lindy Lou. You're so sweet.
And what I wanted to tell you was that many people are inquiring on if I'm going to be on the Coop Cruise. And I want them to know most definitely I would miss that for the life. I don't care if I'm dead in the hospital, in wherever we are in Aruba or whatever. If that's how God wants me to go in Aruba, then that's what will happen.
Lindy Lou! She will be on the Coop Cruise with me and you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Lindy Lou wouldn't miss it for the world. And you know what? She'll be standing right next to me as you board the ship, saying hello, high-fiving everybody.
And I wanted to say that I'm having a T-shirt made up that says, Lindy Lou is here to greet you.
So I don't know if Lindy Lou knows this, but I might as well show it right now since you know I have the app up and available. Let's go to Embarkation Day, right? Which is the first. Lindy Lou will be hosting the sail away party. I threw in a placeholder image just because I thought it was funny. It's Bob and Sarah. Every time they post a sail away party, their phone flips it around, and instead of saying sail away, it says Yawalias. So we're calling the Coop Cruise Sail Away party, the Yawalias party. But Lindy Lou will be hosting that.
Okay, yeah,
So,
I will.
That's right.
Drinks on the house. Drinks on the house. But you have to provide your the card. What is it? The drink club. Because
Well, don't get me started, Lindy Lou, because I always call it a C-Pass card, and I catch crap for it. And I think it's called a sailing sign on Carnival. It's a C-Pass card, okay? If you can't figure it out, you're the same person that's complaining about the bathroom doors not being big enough for you to take a crap.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of those bathrooms are a little difficult, but now I'm 90 pounds thinner, so I can fit on the pot now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I've worked so hard, and I'm so stinking proud of myself. I'm sick of being the fat girl, and I'm not going to do it anymore.
Lindy Lou, we're proud of you too, girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love all you guys. You don't even know. When I tell you that, I mean it sincerely from the bottom of my heart. People like Kathy L. She says, it isn't a shit show unless John sings Lindy Lou's song.
You're daggum right. You're right, and that has been a tradition as old as cruising itself.
Well, you know how long I've been watching you, John, and you probably don't even remember why we got to be such close friends. And it was because you went to Alaska, and you were in some kind of boathouse, and you said, where the hell am I? And I said, I told you were on Lake Union, and you told me that you wanted to find a really good seafood place. And I directed you to one because John, my ex-husband, and I used to go out and entertain clients in Seattle. We lived in Renton, but, you know, all the really, really nice restaurants are in Seattle and all the good seafood places. And we went to this place, and I told you, and you told me it was the most awesome restaurant you'd ever been to.
Lindy Lou, I swear to you, I did not realize that it was you that gave me that suggestion. I'm telling you that right now.
You didn't. I didn't think you did, John.
Yep, I did not know that, but I do remember that meal.
Yeah, you were really happy with you. You said that was some of the best oysters you'd ever had in your life.
And not only that, but the atmosphere in that place was fabulous, and they had all the good bourbon too. And
it wasn't a cheap place, but I know John Clayco doesn't go cheap.
No, not when it comes to my meals. Ship show classy, baby.
That's right, honey. And I'll be there with bells and whistles on, and I love you guys all so much.
Well,
hosting the show. Oh, Mr. Z's going to say, I'm hosting the Bon Voyage party. I'm meeting everybody at the front door, the getting on, and I don't know how my health is going to hold out, and I may not be able to be on my own 2 feet, but I bought a wheelchair to take on the cruise because Sharon and I had a really nice talk the other day. You know, will my cabin accommodate a wheelchair? Because I'm going to be there no matter what I have to do to be there.
Well, thank goodness, because you know what? I'm going to bring those shorts for you to have forever.
Really, John?
They're still in
After all these years?
They're still in the room next door. They're still in the room next door. I will bring them to you in a frame. You know what? We could get Jamie Wilhite to take those shorts and turn them into something. No, forget that. I'm bringing you the shorts.
No, I want them just the way they were.
That's right.
I saw them that day, and I swear to you, John, I really didn't expect you to have anything on underneath them.
I know.
And I'm
Listen.
going, oh my God,
Lindy
oh my
Lou.
God, he's taking his pants off. I can't see this. He's
Well,
a married man.
Lindy Lou, truth be told, it's very obvious when you watch the video.
I'm such a dork in that video.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I was drunk. You know who got me drunk? Because I don't drink. I drink very little.
Lindy Lou, let me guess. Jimmy.
What who?
Jimmy.
Jamie.
No, not
James Asmus.
No, Jamie got me to the place for the Bellagio for the show. I would have never made it down there without him holding me the whole time, and I kept saying to him, he's another person that's got a special place in my heart, because he said to me, I said, you go be with your family. Everybody's way ahead. I'll get there. It's just going to take me a little while. And he says, no, you're doing me a favor. He whispered in my ear. He says, I can't get down there either. I'm a fat guy.
Well,
listen.
listen.
So you're
Go ahead, Lindy Lou. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Right. No problem.
I've had to help Jimmy get from the beer garden at New York himself. So very nice of him to help you. Sometimes you give the help, and sometimes you need the help, right?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to find
name?
something.
Jackson's the last name.
It's not working for
First
me
name.
though.
Tony Jackson's who got me drunk.
Oh.
That's not a surprise either.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then
Yeah.
And see, you misunderstood that whole thing with that Bentley. My very wealthy old boss that owned the car dealership that I worked with. I worked in 2 jobs. I had a substitute teaching job, and when I wasn't substitute teaching, I did the title work, the books first, and then the title work for a car dealership. And Mr. Stevens, I had gone down there. He was going to, I was going to get some furniture for my new house from him, and he threw the keys at me, and he said I was going to meet Tony Jackson, and he threw these keys and he says, go and press your friend. Convertible Bentley. Oh my God, I felt like a queen in that car. Holy smokes.
You probably were a queen.
No, I don't know about that, but people look at you different when you're driving something like that, let me tell you.
I believe that. I believe that 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all in the impression, and that's my classy John boy. I love how you dress. Oh my God, I can't go on enough about it.
Well, you don't have to go on about me. We should be going on about you, if we're being honest.
No. I'm just an old hag now, you know. I'm older than almost everyone in the coop cruise, our coop. I'm going to be 69.
Ooh!
Wow.
So we'll be on the ship in March, and then I turn 69 in May. So, but I always have everybody tell me, oh my God, you don't
Lindy
look
Lou
great.
is gonna be 69.
Yeah,
Lindy Lou is gonna
baby.
be 69. You gotta appreciate that.
Yeah, because I always say, you know, I would have been pretty young, but you could be my son, and I think of you like a son. And your dad, oh my God, your dad's so handsome. Holy smokes.
Oh, Big Al.
There we go.
Oh, Big Al. Oh, Big Al.
Wait, Lindy Lou, I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in here right now.
I'm coming in.
Give
You're
me
coming
a second.
in. It's
What's
the
up,
Tony
buddy?
Jackson. Yeah, Mr.
property.
Guitar Man. Yeah, baby. Having a great time. Now,
If anybody's wondering about the shorts,
I need you to hold this camera.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
Back up. All right, you ready? All
right, point it at my genital direction.
Genitals.
I'm gonna play the
Can't see
video.
nothing, but I hope it's there.
Please. Oh my God! I can see myself going. Oh my God!
Oh, Lindy Lou,
I was so drunk. I was so drunk. Oh man.
I love Lindy Lou. Those shorts.
I love you too, John.
Those shorts will go down in. Yes, they will go down in history. And I did say point the camera in my genital direction. But that, that was just for show.
Yeah, and I said, oh my God, wait till Kelly sees this one. But I'm sure nothing ceases to amaze her when married to you.
Oh, so, yeah. Amaze, I don't know is the correct word. Annoy might be the proper word. But
no, I'm sure she loves you for everything you are, John, and I do too. You're pretty squirrely at times. I raised a daughter with attention deficit. And you get out there at times, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of our John boy.
Yep.
And
speaking of which, let's talk about battle nips. No, I'm just kidding. Lindy Lou, thanks for calling in. I love you, and I look forward to having you host the sail away party.
I'll do whatever you want me to do, John.
I'm sorry. Oh, gosh darn it. See, my ADD did kick in. It's not the sail away party that you're hosting. Bob and Sarah are hosting the sail away party. You're hosting the meet and greet.
Yes.
In
the morning, and the first day.
Actually, Lindy Lou, pro tip, I think you should host the meet and greet in the evening after dinner. Because
okay, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I'm not
gonna
trust me. I'm gonna be at the bar. I'm not gonna be standing greeting everyone. I'm gonna be trying to beat everyone on board.
That's very important.
Yeah, I don't care when you get on the ship. Like my only intention is to beat you on board. I'm gonna be on board before you are. And if I give you an elbow shiv, don't hold it against me. But Lindy Lou, thanks for calling in. Mr.
Let me say one more thing.
Mr. Z, come in 2 days early. We'll play a round.
Yeah, Mr. Z's gonna be there. He's a wonderful man, let me tell you. But I want to put in a plug for Doodle. When he was the very first person I met at the pool party.
Yeah.
And that man is just exactly what you get. He is the sweetest, kindest, very handsome.
Oh,
man.
don't! See, you were fooled, Lindy Lou. Doodles is not what you think.
I'm sincere. I'm meaning this very sincerely, John.
Okay.
And he was so kind to me. And he says, oh, John's going to be so happy to see you.
Oh, and I was. But Doodles, you can't trust
too.
Doodles. You just can't. He's over here talking about go Yankees. He's talking about Bloomington, Indiana being the greatest place in the world. Yeah, I think he might be losing it a little bit. I don't know.
Well, he's getting a little older.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And our minds are the first to go. I'll attest to that. So
nope, Lindy Lou, I can tell you, your mind is not going anywhere. That was
I don't know about that, John. I was nearly dead 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, and you know what, Lindy Lou, you just carried on a better conversation than I could any day of the week during our live stream. So don't even say that.
Well, you know what? I missed my calling in life, John. I should have been an entertainer, and I should have been a singer. I love when you sing. I love when you make up your little songs, your goofy little songs, because they're you. They are so you.
Wait, are you prepared to sing for us right now?
Oh, let's see. What could I sing?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get you a song.
Okay.
Let me find you a good song.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, you know the Pina Colada song is my song.
Okay, sing us that.
Well, let's see. I gotta have some music.
Okay, wait. Here, let's do this.
I like Barbara Streisand too. The Mirror Has Two Faces, and I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner.
Oh, wait.
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Nice.
I want to see what love is. I don't know all the words.
Wait. Hey, Lindy Lou, we have a special.
Look at that.
We have a special guest. We'll say goodbye for now, but only for now.
Okay, thank you, John, so much for taking my call.
All right.
I love you all. Coop, I love you all.
Mr.
Kisses
Z.
and hugs, and if I ever want to talk, I'm here.
Mr. Z, hello. Good night.
Mr. Z.
Bagak.
Mr. Z, he's talking to you.
I'm getting out of
Hey,
the car.
Lindy
What's
Lou.
up?
Okay.
Lindy Lou, I thank you for calling. That was so sweet. She's such a beautiful lady. Wait,
She
we
is.
lost your daughter. What the?
I'm back in. Uh-oh, someone else calling?
Nice try, but Arnold's co-hosting. Goodbye.
Yes, this is my daughter, Sarah.
Sarah, how are you?
Say hi.
Hello.
What do you think of Phineas, Sarah?
What do you think of Phineas?
Well, he's a good boy when he doesn't chew on everything.
He chews on everything constantly, like he's chewing on my headphones right now.
How old is Phineas?
He's 9 weeks.
9 weeks. He hasn't pooped in the house. Sarah, can you...
He actually hasn't pooped in the house. He's been great in terms of potty training.
Oh, he's eating your cords. I know, very familiar with that.
I think you trained him or something. I don't know. He's been great with potty training. He's pooped in the house less than less than Sarah has. Let me tell you.
Arnold,
So,
how many cruises has Sarah been on?
How many cruises has Sarah been on? 2. She was on. We went on a little 3-night MSC last year, like May of 23, and then she went with us on the big Mediterranean cruise in July.
And what does she think of cruising?
What do you think of cruising?
I like the free alcohol.
She likes the free alcohol.
Yes! Oh, chip off the old block.
Yeah, ow.
Was it free alcohol because Arnold paid for it and Dana,
No.
or was it free alcohol because she had the drink packet?
She's had the drink package both times.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Hey, excuse me.
Everybody, does anybody want to even bring to the forefront in the chat? How many problems am I having with dogs right now?
Oh, God.
How many problems is Arnold having with dogs right now? To answer Daniel Fields' question earlier, yes, Nova is keeping Luna occupied. And I'm telling y'all, you should give her an earphone, Arnold. If she's going to sit there, it's not
want
fair.
An earphone? Jump in. Come over here to my left. What? You look. No, she says she looks horrible right now, but we don't care. Here.
Look at Arnold.
Stop.
Look at.
Stop. It's
Hold
a
on.
T-Rex. It's a T-Rex.
Give her the headphone.
I'm trying, but somebody's eating it. Here, put this in.
Oh, yeah, right out of its mouth. Hey, listen, Sarah. Don't worry about how you look. Look to your right. You look just fine. Trust me. But
just like
hey,
me.
I've got no dog issues over here, and I just brought in about 60 pounds more than yours.
He just rescued and he has a Doberman and he got another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Luna, and guess what the new one's name is? Nova.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
nice.
my son's dog is also named Nova, ironically.
You know what? I don't think she knows her name. Let's test that theory. Nova, Come here, Nova. I'll bet Luna comes. I call her Nova Scotia. I do. But anyway.
Finn doesn't know his name either.
No, Finn has no idea. He just knows how to chew on things.
So, Sarah, do you have your cell phone nearby?
I do.
Are you familiar with this or that?
Like, is it a game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know we own the copyright to that game?
No, I didn't know it was like a thing.
We created it. Everybody's been stealing it.
Oh.
Make sure you have your cell phone nearby and YouTube, because we're about to play a game that's completely Arnold-centric.
It is. Yeah, you have to guess things about me, what my answers to questions, what they would be.
Yes, and apparently Nova does not know her name because neither one of them came. They're probably both asleep, which is fine. But how sweet was that, Arnold, that Lindy Lou called in and...
That was awesome. She's like the nicest person ever.
She is.
You don't even know who Lindy Lou is.
That's all right. Listen, we're just glad to have Sarah here. What do you think of Hall & Oates, Sarah?
What?
Hall & Oates.
Who's that?
Yeah. So here's a.
She doesn't know Hall & Oates?
Here's a story. So this guy's name is, he's part Australian Shepherd. So his middle name is Dundee, which I'm going to guess most people of our age would understand why Australian Shepherd would have a name of Dundee. And I told Sarah that, and she had no idea. Then I actually said,
she didn't know Crocodile Dundee.
No. And I even said Crocodile Dundee, and she said this right here. I said Crocodile Dundee. That is exactly what I got. Like, you freaking millennials, man.
Okay, Arnold, you've got to play her the song Sarah Smile.
See, yeah.
You say that you're leaving.
Sarah's actually FaceTiming one of her friends right now while she's on YouTube on a different channel, and her friend.
Oh my God, they're probably so saying like, "What a bunch of douche canoes." They're gonna get it. Sarah's gonna walk off camera and be like, "I don't know what's going on, but Arnold needs an intervention."
Say it again.
What?
He was eaten by a crocodile, but now his son and like.
No, he was not eaten by a crocodile.
He killed a crocodile.
He was stabbed in the heart by a stingray.
Is that right?
What?
He was.
Kid named Bendy.
Does he have a kid named? Oh, yes, his kid's name. His name is Bindi. Yes.
But wait. We cannot have the misconception
That's
that
not
he was.
Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee is from a movie.
He was not eaten by that was Steve Irwin.
You're thinking Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter.
But
Crocodile Dundee was a movie from the 80s. Actually, several movies from the 80s.
I'll show you a knife.
Forget it. She doesn't know. Another Gen Z person.
But wait.
She's millennial. Oh, forget it. Even worse.
Yeah, that is worse. All right, Sarah, we're done with you. Get out. Get out.
Take this. Say bye. Finn's leaving. Bye, Coop. I want to eat all the chickens.
You can't see Finn because your shirt matches her face.
I know. I tried. What do I do?
But you know, this has been the squirreliest of squirrely shows, and I love it. I don't like to keep it structured. I like it to be complete and total chaos at all times.
Well, you come here, talk about chaos with extra dogs now.
Aunt Marianne says, love you, Sarah.
Yeah. Yep.
But what do you think of that, though? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, geez, look at that. I photoshopped doodles in the background. It says Yawalias.
I like Yawalias. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's the Yawalias party. Sail away.
See, look, Tessa's granddaughter knows Fleetwood Mac, Led Zeppelin, that kind of stuff. I just see it. I'm looking at the chat.
Stella
yeah,
wears
Sarah-
like Nirvana shirts and the Rolling Stones. I'm like,
Does she
name.
know who that is?
I'm like, name one song. She's like,
Right.
I don't know any songs. I just like the shirt.
Exactly.
Wendy Johnstone wants to know, did I ask Nova if she wanted her name? No. Nor did I ask Luna or Beans or Lester or Rufus the First or Shaft or Penny if they wanted their name. I don't have a spiritual connection to my dog. I didn't ask them their name if they liked it. She doesn't even know her name, for crying out loud.
I think my dogs know their name.
But watch this.
except for
There is a dog that knows her name. I'll get Nova to come by saying this. Luna, come here. Luna, come here. If he'd had asked her name, it would be Bark. Hi, Mama. Come here, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Here we go.
Oh, there's Nova. There's Nova. Hi, Looney Tooties. There are two pieces. Listen, y'all. I thought it was going to be a big pain in the ass having two Dobermans, but it's two dogs, one command, right? Like I say, stop, they stop. I say, go outside, they go. It's no different. It truly isn't. And if I'm being honest, Nova is much more chill than Luna was before Nova showed up. Nova doesn't get excited. As a matter of fact, come here, Novs. Come here. As a matter of fact, the only disappointment about this dog is that she does not give kisses. Watch. Luna, give me kisses. Yeah. Nova, give me kisses. She won't give me kisses.
Oh, she turned away.
Give me kisses. She won't give kisses. But she does snuggle with me, and when I'm on the chair, she's like more of a lap dog than Luna is. As a matter of fact, if I had to guess, she would be on my lap right now if she could fit in this chair. But she's getting spayed, and I took her to the vet this week, and I was surprised to hear that the vet said that she's probably like just coming up to 1 year old. The story about Nova is we don't know anything. She either got hit by a car, jumped out of a car, or was thrown out of a car, and the condition she was in when she showed up at the pound was terrible. She was all beat up. She's still healing from it, but I took Luna to the vet on Tuesday, and I said, hey, listen, I found a scar on Nova's stomach. I think she might already be fixed. Can you take a look at this? And she said, no, that's just where her belly button was. She's not fixed. She needs to be fixed, but I will tell you this. The antibiotics that I'm giving you for Luna and her skin bumps, Nova needs more than Luna does because she's about to have surgery, and you don't want that infection like causing problems after surgery. So even though Nova's appointment, her first vet appointment isn't until Monday, she did prescribe antibiotics for Nova 2, and Nova's getting fixed state law in 2 weeks. So that's a good sign there. That's a good thing. But she's my little sweetheart.
Is she potty trained? Because I'd hate to see if she's not. Because when my dog, would happen to make a mess in the house, it's that little thing. But yours would leave like.
Yeah. Well, so she has had zero training, but that's another thing. That's another like unexpected byproduct of all this is Luna has definitely taken on the role of alpha dog. And this is totally cruise chat. I mean, come on. We're about to get into cruise chat with this or that game. But Luna has taken on the role of alpha dog, and it's almost like she's training her for me, because when she showed up first day, took a giant dump on the landing of the staircase and peed a couple times. But they told me to wait like 3 weeks before you let her off leash. I waited a week, and then I just said, let's see what happens. And Luna just guides her. She shows her no accidents in the last like 8 or 9 days. She goes outside. She doesn't do anything in her cage or in her kennel. And during the day, she just sleeps. So far, so good. And she's a fawn, and she's beautiful. You're beautiful, huh?
We've done real good too. We've only had Finn since Sunday. We had to drive to Ohio actually to get him.
Where? Lima?
Oh no, it was right across the border from Indiana. Fort
Turd. I've been there. It's
some
a
little
crap hole.
tiny town. It's right on the border of Indiana. So yeah, it was like a 3.5 hour ride. But anyway, he hasn't had any accidents either. And I think it helps that there's another dog, or in our case, a couple of other dogs in the house.
Yeah.
And so he just kind of like follows them, and every time that they go out, I take him out and he does his business, and then he gets rewarded and whatnot. So yeah, we really haven't had any accidents either, thankfully. But I would rather have my accidents than your accidents.
Well, yeah, agreed. And I'll say this: I got to give props to the pound. I won't go into great detail about the story, but about about 2 months ago, there was a dog in I'm in a bunch of Doberman Facebook groups, and there was a dog that was injured. Turned out to be Nova, and I'll get to that, but injured. And somebody posted in one of the Doberman groups that I'm in saying, hey, we're trying to find this dog's owner. We found it in Norton Shores. And they posted a picture, and she was all cut up. And she said, I'm going to foster it for as long as I can till we find the owner. And so I started sharing the post in all my different Doberman groups. And nothing came of it that I recall, but I ended up forgetting about it there for a while. And then like about 3 weeks ago, I sent the lady a message. I said, hey, what ended up, coming about with that dog? And she goes, it looks like we found the owner. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I see a post in another Facebook group that I'm in that says, hey, there's this Doberman at Pound Buddies, which is a local shelter. We thought it was a kill shelter at first. But I didn't make the connection that it was the same dog. It was Kelly who made the connection. And of course, Kelly was like, yeah, she can't be. I mean, that's just sad. And one thing led to another, but I have to give props to the kennel. When we said we're interested, they made us bring in Luna to do a meet and greet so that they could see if there was any like same-sex aggression or anything like that. But then they also made us bring in Beans, the little Chihuahua, right? And I'm like, Beans isn't going to play with this dog. Like, what's the end game here? They're like, we just want to see one thing. And I'm like, well, what is it? They're like, just bring Beans in. And I did, and Beans let Nova sniff him and all that stuff. But then at some point, Nova was like too much for Beans, and Beans corrected her, and Nova backed off. And they said that's what we wanted to see. She's like, would you be interested in adopting? Her name was Delilah. They named it Delilah at the pound. She's like, would you be interested in adopting Delilah? And I said, yes. She goes, oh, good, because the other couple that is going to be here at 4, we're going to adopt her, and I won't go any further. But let's just say the fact that we had a Doberman already put their minds at ease. So, and honestly, there's been 0.0 issues whatsoever with this one.
Awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right, cool. Nancy Fields. It's sad when people abuse animals. You know, they're helpless without us. And Phineas, all I know is whenever I think of the Cumps and dogs, all I can think of is, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And I can't say that. Beans doesn't respond to that, but you know.
I can say that now because all our other dogs are girls, so now I can say who's a good boy. But I'll tell you what, all of our other dogs are girls, and so I keep saying she when I talk about them. I can't get that in my head yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, everybody calls my dogs he, which I find funny. But they have matching collars. They're pink now.
There you go.
To eliminate all doubt. How's this for cruise content, y'all? You guys are getting the hard-hitting cruise news that you needed.
No. This is puppy content. That trumps cruise content.
Can we all agree that puppy content trumps everything? But maybe we should possibly play a game. What do you think, Arnold?
I think we should. It's time. It's been a while.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I don't know if I can remember how to do this, Arnold. But I will try. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, is it not working? I don't think it's working. Don't know. Here we go. Oh gosh, it is. Look.
Is it working?
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, it's working.
We're waiting for players. What you gotta do, y'all. See, but that's not what I want. I want it right here. Why? I should be able. Is Arnold taking up too much space here?
I'll scooch over.
No, don't scooch over. Oh, there we go. No, it's working. It's working. We're good. There we go. We're just 2 peas in a pod down here in the corners. I'm falling off quickly. No, Dad, you could win a huge prize. You can't leave now. Same with Will G. You're leaving right when we play this or that. You could win a huge prize. Go to menti.com and use the code 62324841. Not to be confused with 86. Okay, I won't do it. That's a dad joke that just... Jamie Wilhite's leaving too? As soon as we play this or that, everybody's like, I'm out. It's all right. We got 14 players ready. The way this game works is we're going to ask you, I'm on my phone in bed. Okay, Big Al, you could win. The way this game works is you got to answer fast to get more points. We got 15 players. I feel like there's enough people in the chat where we could get up to 30. Why are people not joining this or that? Go to menti.com on your phone or wherever you do that stuff, and we got 16 now. Hi, Luna. Hi, Mama. Yes, you my baby girl. Yes, you are. You're a good leader.
Garrett's leaving too?
Oh, for crying out loud. Garrett doesn't want to win? Garrett, you could win a cool prize. Okay, fine. I don't care. I just sent the birds, Matt and Gina, who are on a cruise with Jamie and Sharon on the Princess Sunset Jammer, whatever it's called. Yes, Garrett, I get it. He's got to spend time with Caitlin and baby Eliana, which reminds me, you know what? We're gonna stretch this out real quick because I was kind of rude there a minute ago. Oh boy, she's gonna send me the voicemail. I'm gonna try it again. Garrett, there she is. Did you send me the voicemail like 3 times?
I did.
Why? Why? I wasn't mean. I could not keep 3 conversations in a row going, girl.
I have a daughter that wanted to talk to you.
Oh, she did? What's she doing now?
You have shitternet.
I have shitternet?
Mm-hmm.
What is she doing now?
Sleeping.
He's eating.
She's not eating.
Oh.
Caitlin, are you going to be playing this or that?
No, I'm going to spend time with my husband.
All right, well, we won't keep you. I mean, for crying out loud, I don't want to keep you. But I did feel bad. But you go hang out with Garrett.
I mean, the baby is asleep.
No.
So.
Whatever you say, John.
Maybe there's another grandbaby coming.
The baby is sleeping. You know.
Baby's asleep.
All right, well, I love you. We'll be home soon. We're coming home very soon for Kelly's birthday. So in like 2 weeks, we'll be home.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we were wondering if Luna and Nova could stay at your house.
They can play, but
No,
not stay.
I'm just kidding. We might bring Nova though, because we want to give her a good buffer before she has to go back to a kennel. I don't want her to think that we were like, okay, we're done with you.
Oh.
Luna grew up here. She knows better. But Nova, she might enjoy a trip. You would crap your pants, Caitlin, if you met Nova. Like, she's nothing like Luna when it comes to how chill she is. As a matter of fact, I think, you know how Luna holds her own against your dogs? I think Nova would cower in fear and get her butt kicked.
Really?
Yeah, she's kind of a wimpy dimpy.
Well, Luna was like that. Remember, she'd pee.
Yeah, but when she's around your dogs, Luna doesn't take any crap from Callie. Callie tries to get aggressive, and Luna's like, "Listen here, girl. You want to go down? You want to throw down? Let's go."
Yeah.
Yeah, for that, pal.
That's not what Nova's gonna do. But anyway, I love you, and I'll call you tomorrow.
Sure.
What are you sniffing?
My child.
Oh, you're so sweet.
She's
All right.
got a bath.
Yeah. All right. Well, Garrett should probably take a bath too, because I can smell him through the phone.
It's a good thing I just got out of the shower. And you still didn't talk about my cruise text to you, but it's fine.
What cruise text are you talking about? I gotta look this up. Okay, so long story short, I guarantee, Garrett, you probably texted me in the midst of my that's a story I didn't get to. I broke my phone last week and I had to take it to Best Buy to get a new screen, and they completely reset my phone. Garrett, I do not see a message from you.
I said, Harmony of the Seas is in the middle of the hurricane. You know what that means. And then I sent you the spooky Red Sea song.
Oh, I did see that message, but I didn't see. No, I heard.
Weird.
I heard the song, but I didn't see about Harmony at Sea. I heard the song, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'll revisit. But Garrett and everyone in the chat, please let Garrett know his fear of cruising and ship sinking is misplaced. He should be more scared about the electrical current running through the wires that he works on a daily basis than a ship sinking.
Yeah, ships almost never sink.
They only
I'll send you videos too.
They only sink on the Coop Cruise. But anyway, we're gonna play the game. Garrett's a landlubber.
I was on the Costa Concordia, so it's all good.
All right, Garrett, don't take any wooden nickels. Take care of my girls. Caitlin, your package will be arriving, I think Friday.
Look at this setup. We got a whole bunch of people's text right in front of us.
Garrett has something to tell you.
Never play leapfrog with a unicorn.
Oh, see, that just kicks me right in the subcockles.
And never fry bacon naked.
Oh, Caitlin says your granddaughter is sad now. Oh, see, I'm a terrible grandfather. I gotta go. Love you guys. She's like, your granddaughter just wanted to say hi, and
She knows how to get you. She knows how to play you.
All right, here we go. We're gonna play the game.
How many people we got?
22. That's okay. Listen, tonight there might be a little surprise. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The name of the game is you have to answer fast. Excuse me. To get more points. Question number 1 is going to come at you live and direct right now. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, still says question 1.
All correct answers give max points. What the heck is that? Oh, hey, Arnold, what's more important to you on a cruise?
Oh, here we go.
The ship, itinerary, the cruise director, a proper luggage mat, or the duration of the cruise. I'm going to try and size this up just a little bit. See if I can make just a little bigger.
Got it?
I'm just making it a little bit more aesthetically
there you go.
Proper.
Yes. Itinerary.
What is this thing? Why is the damn nipple?
I can't see it. What are you doing? Yeah, you got something right in the way there.
That's the nipple jar. When we used to get super chats, it used to fill up with nips and ship show logos. But now I gotta find it. The jar. There it is.
Oh boy. Anyway, I'll go. So yeah, itinerary. So let's
wait.
What?
Let's see who's winning.
Oh, okay. I was gonna talk about the answer since you were playing around.
Well, I gotta do things. All right. Okay, everybody here seems.
How did everybody get 1,000 points?
This is going to be a very interesting game.
You might be sending out a lot of gifts because I think they're all gonna win.
Oh boy. I wonder what that message was.
I don't
Croc is in first. Poo Llama Mama is in first. Not Too Brilliant is in first. Call Me John is in first. Jose is in first. Puppy Liv is in first. Miss Shaffy is in first. Lindy Lou is in first. Smelly Feet is in first. And so is Woohoo Girl. I don't know what's going to happen with this game. Y'all. Here we go. Next question. Arnold, explain.
So, yeah, it's the itinerary, right? Like, I don't ever care about the cruise director. 99% of the time, I don't care. The cruise mat, everyone just throws that in the corner. Although, oh, hang on. I may actually have one right here. There you go.
We call those cruise blankets now.
Yeah. So, we don't need that. But I actually thought about duration because we were on like this summer was like an 11 night or something like that. And I'm not going to lie, it's awesome. And we just booked another kind of epic-ish cruise in 2 years. That's going to be a 12 night. So kind of get into the longer ones. So I almost chose duration there, but no, itinerary. Except if it's a group cruise, right? Because then the itinerary doesn't matter because then it's all about who you're with anyway. Like, one of the best cruises ever was the Cruise to Nowhere. It had no itinerary, so.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about...
Bermuda.
Bermuda, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the exception. But, typically it's the itinerary. I don't care about anything else.
All right. Fair enough. We're coming up on the next question. Answer fast to get more points. Yeah, Everybody wins tonight, I think.
Answer to get
boy.
Points.
Here we go.
The hell of a tiebreaker.
Question number 2 coming at you live and direct in a couple seconds. Remember, answer to get points. Oh, boy. It says answer fast. What's Arnold intends doing first once he boards the horizon? Go to the Lido, put away luggage, get your freak on with Dana, or find the nearest bar? I think that question answers itself. That wasn't a trick question, Marianne. I mean, that was legit. Oh, people are taking their time to answer this one.
Yeah, they're all going to get 1,000. It's okay.
Oh, boy. I know it. Oh, no. Here we go. Let's see the leaderboard. Oh, God.
Raise your hand if you said to get your freak on with Dana. I got to figure out who those perverts are.
Okay. All right. Cool. It's not what I thought. Yeah. Everybody just got answered at the same time. Woo! I was scared there for a minute. I was scared.
Tess. I knew Tess was going to be one of them that said that.
All right. We got Puppy Love in first, but only by 30 points.
Yeah.
Woohoo Girl is in second, followed by Dell, only behind by 1 point. Then we have Mrs. Shaffy. The Shafghans seem to be experts at this game. They're only 4 points behind. Then we're about 50 points behind by Pooh Llama Mama. Lindy Lou is only 10 points behind them. Then we got Croc Not Too Brilliant, Call Me John, and Jose! Ole, ole, ole! Jose!
Yes.
Bringing up the rear.
Who's in the rear?
Jose!
Oh, don't. That's not a good thing to say. I thought this was going to be a slam dunk. Like, doesn't everybody, when they first get on the ship, like the nearest bar?
No, everybody when they first get on the ship wants to get freak nasty.
I mean, well, that's true, but it just doesn't happen because you can't get in your room yet.
Okay, good point.
Unless you're Tony Jackson and you just hit up the nearest.
Now that's the trick question right there. That's true. Scott McNeil says what Jose Lara always says. Cox and hole. That's right. Tess Alman says she likes duration. And
that could be a trick question, too.
I believe that.
So yeah, I was surprised. I thought everybody would get that one.
Arnold, do you recognize this song?
Yeah, from the Freedom of the Seas vlogs?
Yep.
There you go. If you haven't seen the Freedom of the Seas vlogs, back when John was actually a vlogger, they're very good.
Yes. I'm not a vlogger anymore.
No, he's absolutely not.
I don't know what I am.
No, we don't. But hey, we're all here, so.
Next question. Answer fast to get more points. You might get a vlog out of the deal.
Second tier vlogger. That's right, Kevin.
Nobody watches vlogs. Just stop it, y'all.
I watched Jamie's vlog today about the Sun Princess.
Okay, 43 people watched the vlog. It's not worth the 17 hours of time I put into it. It's just not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's not about the vlogs. It's about, I think, well, like your vlogs back in the day, I mean, that's just like a history with the kids and stuff like that. I mean, that's like just high quality video of kids' vacation.
Agreed. But then COVID happened and nobody wants to watch anything but news. All right, next question.
News. Never watch news.
Answer fast to get more points, because if you don't, you might be stuck with 1,000. Hey, Arnold, you have a photo shoot with Playgirl. Would you rather have a freezing cold room for the photo shoot or no beans? When I say beans, do the math in your head. If you can't do the math in your head, then you missed this question and it ain't our fault. But apparently everyone has voted and 50% of the people got it wrong and 50% of the people got it right.
Yeah, I mean, why would I ever want no beans? I mean, if they're cold, at least they're coming back, right? I mean, come on.
Okay, but
I'll just Dana can be my fluffer before the photo shoot. We'll be all good.
Yeah, but if it's cold in there, the assumption is
we'll just fluffer in the warm room, run in there, quick picture, back to fluffer when needed.
Right, but imagine what that looks like when you got no beans.
Yeah.
Just wait until Elle goes on vacation with you. Ship show, the vlogs will flow again from you.
That's a good point, Kevin.
Who's Elle?
Your granddaughter.
Oh, he said EL. Okay, I get it. Yeah, no, I'm not even allowed to post a picture of her face, for crying out loud. When I made my original post about being a grandfather, there were pictures of her face, and I got a message from Caitlin saying no face pictures. So I had to delete all those.
That's new parent thing. In the year when you go on the first cruise, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, but the newborns all look the same. You look at their face, you would never recognize it. It's like all of our kids have celebrity babies. Like Eliana is keeping up with the Elianas.
It's first-time parent syndrome. When I had my first kid, it was the same thing, right? You don't nobody do anything, and you sterilize every piece of food they ever eat. By the time you have the fourth kid, they're eating chicken nuggets off the bathroom at McDonald's. It doesn't, by the time you go on a cruise, it'll be fine. That kid's face will be everywhere.
Well, Arnold, I have to say something.
What?
Just give me a minute, because I don't know how to work this. I don't like Streamlabs, right? But
why do you use Streamlabs?
Because the other software I used before caused all kinds of problems. So I had to switch back. But we had one of these.
Super awesome comment!
And it came from Wendy Johnstone. She said, if you don't have any nuts, you're not going to get any beans.
I see that.
That was a super awesome comment. Let's see who's leading this game. You guys might be surprised because there may be more questions than you're usually used to. Jeez, take it easy over there. Oh, Puppy Love missed it. Woohoo missed it. We're going to have a new leader. Oh, my gosh. Debbie is going to win twice in 3 weeks.
She's the only one that got it right so far.
Holy guacamole.
Only one to go 3 for 3. Nice.
We got Ducks 32. Okay.
Crazy Cat Travel. We know who that is. That's fantastic.
I do not like that name. I hope they lose. Smelly Feet, Puppy Love, Jose Duck a l'Orange.
Nice.
That's that name, Duck a l'Orange, will. Steven Z is a gentleman I met on the first cruise back. Haven't heard from him since that I'm aware of, but that man, I love that guy. I wish I could cruise with him again. I would love to go to the pub with him. I just love that guy. I can't tell the story, but I can tell you what he said. He's like, she gave him the duck à l'orange. That doesn't do it justice. She gave him the old duck à l'orange, if you know what I'm saying. Not Too Brilliant is in the mix. Woohoo Dill and Call Me John. It's anybody's game. Moving on. Next question. Answer fast to get more points. Take a look at those pictures.
Wow.
And ask yourself, what on earth do these three pictures have to do with anything? Answer fast to get more points. Hey, Arnold. Scott Weiland, Scott Stapp, or Scott McNeil? Who you got? Scott McNeil or Scott Knapp or Scott Weiland? I know the answer to this question because I wrote them. I'm over here tapping the pictures.
Tapping the pictures.
All right, people are taking their time on this one. All right, here we go. 16 people got it right. I love the coop. I love the coop because there was only one answer to that question, and it's always Scott McNeil.
Yep.
Arnold, elaborate.
I mean, Scott McNeil's a bro, right? I mean,
yeah,
he's the man. I mean, there's no question. And the other two douchebags are just, wannabe lead singers of, your band. So,
all right. Well, I will say this: Scott Stapp can suck an egg. He's a douche canoe on the highest level. Scott Weiland had a lot of problems. My buddy, believe it or not, Hugo Kobar, was in corrections in Los Angeles for a while. Actually was charged with taking care of Scott Weiland while he was in prison in LA. But Scott Weiland was definitely a visionary when it came to grunge music. He just never could get it together. But
that's a recurring theme with a lot of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, if if my band would have ever taken off,
you could have been right there.
I would have been in the same boat as Scott Weiland. Trust me on that. I would have been like, give me all the drugs, give me all the girls, give me everything. Ironically enough, it was our bass player getting busted that shut it all down, and I'm forever ever grateful for it. But speaking of my band,
oh no,
what? You don't want to hear the Slippin' Digits?
I thought you were announcing that you guys were getting back together and hitting the road.
But would that be an oh no for you? I feel like you would be. I feel like you would be front row center for that show.
Yeah, I'd be the gaffer or whatever they call it, the guy that sets everything up.
Scott McNeil says thanks, buddy.
Of course.
I mean, you cannot pick anyone but Scott McNeil in that picture. He's a cruising legend. Speaking of Slippin' Digits.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's see who's winning now. Oh, Mrs. Shaffy. Oh boy, I got a message from Daniel Fields. Shohei. What does that mean, Shohei?
Otani, the Dodgers are playing my Mets.
Oh.
What's the score, Daniel? I don't have it on.
Your Mets. You're from.
I was born in Queens. Of course I'm a Mets fan.
Get the flock out of here with that. Enough.
At least my team didn't have to change its name.
I'm very angry right now. Crazy Cat Traveler's got the lead. Yes, wow. Daniel Fields. Okay, Shohei Otani. 7-0.
Yes, Pam S. Queens, baby. I'm from Ridgewood.
Yeah, though the Queens are definitely the Queens tonight because it's 7-0 Dodgers.
Oh, good Lord. That's all right.
Who am I to talk? The Ducks, I'm not calling that. York is in first. Jose in second. I like it. Jose, please win. Smelly Feet in third. Not Too Brilliant in fourth. Duck a l'orange. Fifth. Woohoo Girl in sixth. Call Me John, Mrs. Shaffy, Magical Rhino. And JC. Who's JC? Yeah, Crazy Cat Traveler. You're a contrarian. You're out here in the comments calling yourself Ducks 32, 31. You're York. You are York. You're contrarian number 1. Here we go. Next question. There's more than 5 tonight. Answer fast to get more points. We only have... I'll give it a second. I feel like it's taking a minute to let... Okay, see, more people are coming in. Here's what we'll do. We will wait. No, we won't wait. Here we go. Next question. Coming at you live and direct right now. Answer fast to get more points. We asked Arnold this. Given the choice, would you rather eat in Carnival's MDR every night of your cruise or eat in Royal Chef's Table each night of your cruise? That's a tough one.
It is. Wow, that was fast. Oh, got him.
We got him.
We got him. Nailed him.
Explain, Arnold.
So, Royal Chef's Table, as we all know, never changes. It's been the same.
Jose! Ole, ole, ole! Jose! Go! All right. Sorry, Arnold.
Yeah, that's good. No, I like it. No, we all know that Carnival or Royal Chef's Table hasn't... I mean, I was on a Royal Cruise in 2001, and it was the same chef's table, the same menu. I don't want to eat the same thing every night. Wow, that was really loud.
Sorry.
Anyway, I don't want to eat the same thing every day. I'll go with the MDR, even if it's Carnival. So, yeah, every time. I'll eat chef's table one night, but that's it. I don't want to get it anymore. And Carnival Chef's Table is actually much better than Royals.
Well, yeah, Royals Chef's Table. Could you imagine eating scallop carpaccio 8 nights in a row?
No, and plus it takes 7 hours. I don't want to be in there that long. It's cool one time, and that's it.
That's right, Crazy Cat Traveler. I did. Yeah, I agree with your assessment. And honestly, I had to think about it for a moment. Because if we're being honest, and this is real cruise talk, Carnival is slacking, y'all, in the MDR. And for those of you who don't have a refined palate and are just fine with whatever comes across the table, I get it. But for me, right now, 5 years ago, I went on my first Carnival cruise. Sharon at Sea Travels, I believe they crossed the 20,000 subscriber threshold on that cruise. Cookie was the cruise director. Yes, he was. And I remember thinking, okay, Carnival, it's not as good as Royal, but it's good enough. I've been on several Carnival cruises since. Their food is going downhill. And especially since the pandemic, and I've been on 2, maybe 3 Carnival cruises since the pandemic. Their food is crap, y'all. Like they've cashed it in on the food front, except for Chef's Table. But Royal, conversely, just can't keep it together with the Chef's Table. Chef's Table hasn't changed since 1971.
And it hasn't. No, it's terrible. And I would still I would take a subpar Carnival different menu every night, and I can order 4 entrees if I want to find something that's good, as opposed to the same Chef's Table I've had since 1962.
All right, next question coming at you. 6. There's 2 more questions. You guys are used to 5. Tonight we have 7. I didn't draw a red line through your name. I just, when the cursor gets on there, it draws a line through it. Lindy Lou, we're so glad you called us tonight. Arnold's gonna cuddle with Phineas.
I am.
And then Dana. And sooner or later, Phineas will get kicked to the side.
Well, go in his crate.
Where is Dana right now?
She's upstairs dealing with the Tyrannosaurus Rex that's upstairs. Yeah. So
Dana, we need you to come down and finish out the game.
Dana,
we need you to win. I find it funny that Dana's not playing when her husband's the subject of the game.
She'd probably get them all wrong anyway.
We're talking controversy, y'all. 'Cause I remember when Melissa Kaiser Reynolds won the game. And they said the fix was in. 'Cause she's dating Larry.
Thank you, Marianne.
Not paying $150 for a 3-hour meal. How about $10 for a super chat? Never mind. I'm just kidding.
So, hey, this is interesting, though. I did notice that. So I have
Tess, do not. I'm only playing.
I have a Royal and a Carnival cruise both booked, and Royal's Chef's Table is like $89, and we know how it's not that great. But Carnival's, while better, is like $149. It's actually a lot more expensive.
Yeah, but it's way better. It's worth the money 100%. Nancy Field says one day her and Dan will call in. I believe you have once before, but yeah. I think we did a this or that with Dan and Nancy once. Do you need a super... No! No! No, Tess Amond, I was just playing.
Look who's here.
Oh, Dana! Do you have the headphones in right now? We're talking Dana. You know you blew your chance to win this game because the whole game's about Arnold. Dana, do you want to see Nova Scotia?
Yes.
Watch. I can't do it by calling her name because she doesn't know yet. But
You're not
watch.
actually on the screen, John.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
You've been gone for a while. I wasn't going to tell you, but it's all right.
No, I like it. I'm fine with that. Here we go. Watch this. Let me make myself bigger. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
you always wearing a hat.
Luna, come here. Come here, loons. There we go. Come here. Look at this. Oh, would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it?
She doesn't give kisses, Dana. She won't give me kisses.
I mean, did you buy her dinner yet?
Yeah, I did. I give her lots of dinner, but look, Luna will. Nova won't give me kisses. But Dana, I guarantee you are going to fall in love with Nova like you did with Beans. She is 100%, I can't even put it together. I can't put words to it, but Luna's the boss, and there's no doubt about it, but Nova is so chill. And the vet told us just the other day that she thinks Nova's just turned 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who's not chill? Finn.
Well, I mean,
This guy.
yeah, but he's cuter than a mug.
Yeah. That's the only thing that saved his life.
He's a T-Rex.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, by the way, we haven't talked about the event that Dana's hosting on the Coop Cruise.
Yeah, let's do.
Which one is that?
I don't know. I thought that you were going to tell me.
It's the Alchemy Anarchy Party.
Yes, that's right.
I just made that up just now.
Let's go with it.
Yeah, I like it.
Kevin, Coop Soup, you're gonna host Coop Soup.
The Alchemy Anarchy Party. You show up, Dana orders your drink.
Okay, I like it.
What do you think?
I like it.
I like it too.
Whatever I want to order for him.
Yeah. Lindy Lou comes strolling up. Yeah, can we get a double bourbon on the rocks, no water?
Malort for everyone.
Yes. Yeah. Jimmy shows up. Double Malort. Oh, we don't have Malort. Oh, I do. A flaming Malort shot. Dana, we're gonna call it the Alchemy Chaos Party.
Let's do it.
All right. I like it.
All right. Well, here's Arnold. I'm gonna take this kid out.
What's up?
Say bye to the T-Rex.
All right. Moving on. We got one more question to go, but let's see. I don't know who's winning. What's Arnold's next cruise, y'all?
Make yourself smaller, John.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. We got Disney Wonder, Liberty of the Seas, Celebrity Apex, Voyager of the Seas. The good news is the people playing on their phone, my screen wasn't blocking it. Oh boy, here we go. Messages coming out the nose. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got him that time.
Oh, most people missed it. Let's see who's winning now.
Yeah.
Jose!
Yes.
Ooh, Mac made a move.
That's my sister, and she's on that cruise.
Marianne Kump. Duck à l'orange. Coming in hot. What ship was it, Arnold?
Voyager of the Seas. It's going to be Marianne and her husband and Dana and I. We're going on a little 4-nighter out of Port Canaveral in January. Why, you say? Because it's January in Port Canaveral, and it's not going to be January in Indiana. So we're getting the flock out of here and going somewhere warmer for a few days. So, and we got a really good deal, and it's cheap and whatever.
And a lot of people don't realize that Kelly and Stella and John will be on that cruise.
Yes. Yes.
We didn't. That's complete bullshit. I just made that up, but I would love to.
Well, I got the room next to me already reserved.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Can you have Dana message Kelly about that? I wonder if it'll tell us a winner. Right now, as you look at the screen, It's Jose, 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 Jose. Tess says it's rigged. Lindy Lou, she wants to know if Jimmy's going to be on the Coop Cruise. You know what? Jimmy and Sharon are on the Sunset Princess. I'm just going to say it. They've been keeping this secret. They're booked. They're coming. They're on the Coop Cruise. They're hosting an event.
They better be coming.
Don't tell them I told you that. If I see you in the live stream saying, we're so happy you're coming on the Coop Cruise, you are exempt from any prizes, anything. Just zip it. I let it loose in the chat tonight because you're our friends. Don't be stupid with that information. If you are, I'll know who you are. And, you'll be punished accordingly. That's what I'm going to say. Don't repeat that. Just let it be our little secret. Is that possible in the live stream world? Or are you guys is it that important for you guys to let everybody know that you got the inside scoop? Can you zip it? We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm trying to get...
Jose's almost got this locked out because he's just under 1,000 in the lead.
Well, that was the last question. So let's see what happens when I...
That's it?
Oh, God, there's one more question. I
was going to say, there was one more.
Boy, oh, boy.
There you are talking all the time about how many questions there are, and you almost missed one.
Ah, there's hope for everyone. It's already out on Tattletale. I don't know what that is. Miss B, if that has anything to do with that stupid... Hold on. If it has anything to do with that stupid website where... I'm not going to say anything.
Don't say it.
Next question coming at you live and direct. Answer fast to get more points. We asked Arnold, would you rather cruise with no exercise in the drink package or no drinks at all and miles of running on the Lido? If y'all don't know, Arnold's into fitness. And I'm not talking about fitness taco in his mouth. I'm talking about fitness like running for a full hour on the Lido.
Well, you don't forget, I also did fitness the burgers on my mouth when I won the eating contest last time on the cruise we had. So that too.
Have you won the eating contest only once?
Twice.
Yeah, you won it for the burger and the burrito.
Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Yeah, you're undefeated.
Yes.
All right, most people got it right, so let's see if there's a shakeup. Let's see if Jose messed it up. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. Oh, not as close as we thought. Jose
won.
Jose won. Congratulations, Jose Lerra. I pretty much thought you'd be working. Missed being on the leaderboard by 1 point. Debbie, you've won once. Your husband has won once. I think, we could spread the wealth. Kathy L ended in 9th. Kitty Cat, or Kit Cat. Who was Pooh Llama Mama? Jose, I'm going to send you something really special. I always send something special. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the birds, they're on a cruise right now, but they're Coleman water, or what's the big water bottle that everybody hates or loves? The one with the handle, it's like a giant jug. What are those called?
Oh, yeah.
What are those called?
Yeah, everybody in my family has one except me.
It's not Coleman. Stanley.
No, Stanley.
The Stanley mugs. I paid an extra $12 to send and I hope Matthew and Gina see this on replay or somebody spreads the word. I spent an extra $16 to do expedited shipping so that they could get their Stanley mug of them. I made a Stanley mug with them as the Yukons. You know what I'm talking about, right? Arnold,
Yeah. That's hilarious. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, and I had no idea that they were going on a cruise with Sharon and Jamie. No word was ever spoken about that. I could have saved myself $12. So you know what? It cost $17 for the damn mug. You guys owe me $5. So send it. Anyway, Jose
winning.
I'll send him something special, Jose. Maybe a fanny pack. Maybe I'll talk to Jose privately. Maybe I'll send him a pair of Ship Show boxers that are yellow in the front and brown in the back. I don't know. You know, those are a hot commodity. Those have been flying off the shelves. Trust me, Arnold. Arnold, parting words. Close us out.
It's great to be back on the show. It's been a while. I miss everybody. I cannot wait for the Coop Cruise.
Hold on, stop.
What?
I gotta stop. Arnold.
Yeah.
Did you get a response on your email?
I did not, and I called one more time, and one more time I got nothing.
All right. So here's what we're going to say. We're going to make the announcement right now. As it stands at the moment, because I've gotten a lot of questions about this, as it stands at the moment, if you look at the Coop Cruise app that none of you are able to look at, right? But if you look at the Coop Cruise app, let me go to the 6th. I don't know how to hold my phone. As a matter of fact, let me do this.
Make yourself bigger.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm really, really good at that, Arnold.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't get to myself because I hate this freaking app. Hold on. Pocket. There we go. All right. So if you look at this, the all Coop-clusive resort day in the Ship Show app that you don't have access to yet because it costs me money per month per user, but you will have access to when the time is appropriate. And props to the Rooster for making that photo show up where just this green thing was showing up. Yeah. That's right. Everybody praise me. Bow down to me. I'm a chat GPT master. I don't know what that means, but I figured it out. Look at that. We're looking at the Mangrove Bay Beach Resort in Curacao as a Coop Cruise group excursion, but not just an excursion. It will be a big event, right, where we all go to the same resort if you want to. If you don't and you have other plans, that's fine too. But there will be also events within that event, like possibly left, right, center, unless Tess has some snorkeling excursion and skydiving and boat trip and spelunking excursion planned already. Tess, I'm not telling you again. You're going to have to watch the replay because I don't want the message from you telling me why it's not going to work. Arnold and I got this. It may not be, Tess, pay attention. It may not be the Mangrove Bay Resort, but it will be some resort. Arnold and I are in very heavy negotiations with the powers that be in Curacao to figure out which resort. But right now, It's that one. And when I show you this picture, if you look close enough, you'll see the cruise ship in the background. That's not like an exaggeration. That's how close it is.
It is.
To the port.
And
I
if
just
you look really close, you'll also see the chicken in the background. You'll be that close to the chicken as well.
Yeah, I threw the Carnival Horizon in that picture, but the original picture had some Norwegian ship in there, but I wasn't having that. It is a Hilton property. Yep. Anyway, sorry. Close this out, Arnold.
No, I'm gonna say the Coop Cruise is gonna be epic. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see everybody. Group cruises are awesome. Everyone I've been on has been awesome, and this is gonna be the awesome list. So it's good to see everybody. Good to hear everybody.
Oh no, Arnold, you're rushing. Take your time. You got plenty of time.
Do I have plenty of time?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But no, I can't wait. We do have other things coming up first, but that is all just warm up compared to the Coop Cruise. This will be the first actual Coop Cruise ever, and it's gonna knock everything out of the park.
Did you say first actual?
Yes.
That's almost implying there might be a second.
It might be.
I think there should be. I think we might announce it during the timeshare presentation.
It's probably a good idea.
Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, no, I was.
You still have about a minute and a half. Make sure you hit the point, Arnold.
You did not tell me I had this much time. But no, I hope everyone's doing well. Like John always says, everybody play nice. Don't say stupid things in chat and in public and online, because nobody wants to hear it. And we all get along here regardless of what we think about and think about other things, and keep it that way. We're working on things for the Coop Cruise. The app is obviously coming along.
And much thanks to Arnold, because he's really helped me quite a bit. Julie says I have a big event. Yes, you do, Mr. Brubaker. But the event might not be where you think it is. Arnold has definitely helped me with that.
John, I work in IT, but I do nothing about coding, so I really haven't helped as much as he says.
No,
yes,
but
we did take the car, and that was what I really got to know you guys, and it was awesome. And Marianne, you are going to.
Arnold, I just added another 3 minutes. Keep going.
So yeah, no, we got a lot of things planned here. This is going to be fun. It's probably going to be different. I would say much different than any other groupish cruise anyone's been on. It'll be very interactive.
That's because it's hosted by everyone but us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be very interactive. It's, I think what's cool about our group is that we're certainly not the biggest group, but I would say we could possibly be the closest group. Like, everybody gets along so well. We're all from different walks of life, different places and whatnot. And everyone just gets along. Like, I absolutely adore everybody that, I've met in person and even online. And I cannot wait to see everybody and get on this cruise. It's a perfect storm, actually, because I've been wanting to go. I haven't been to Aruba, Bonaire, or Curacao, so I get to go to places that I haven't been to, that I've been wanting to go to, and I get to go there with people that are cool as hell.
Yeah, if you haven't been to Aruba, Bonaire, or Curacao, trust the Rooster. You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I cannot wait. So it's gonna be awesome.
Well, we have like 120 plus. That's true, but we'll find out come final payment. That's when the rubber meets the road, and that's why I get a lot of questions on the weekly from people wanting to know what's going on this and then and all that. We have to plan some of these events based on the size, and we got to know who's coming and who's not. That's all there is to it.
Kevin's going. He's paid in full. So is Wendy Johnstone.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Wendy Lou, I miss Doodles too.
I don't miss that guy. He said go Yankees. Screw him. But y'all stay tuned. There's plenty to come, and when the app is ready, it'll be out for you guys to download. If you have to pay $2 to help cover the freaking 89 hours I spent trying to get that app to work, I'm sorry.
I did not think he was going to be able to do that because the way it was, I mean, John basically had to hack the program to make it work.
I showed Arnold.
So yeah,
I showed Arnold what was happening.
He actually talked to the company that wrote the app, and they said it couldn't be done. And so yeah, that took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of hit and miss.
I did it. I didn't do it. Well, I did it, but it was by proper manipulation of verbiage to Chat GPT to get it to write the correct code. And when it happened, I literally almost fell out of my chair. But Scott McNeil did want me to bring it up, and I will bring it up again. Listen, y'all.
Tess, Dana was here a little bit
Yes.
ago. She's watching the Tyrannosaurus Rex, also known as Finn, right now.
I saw Nancy Fields' comment. She said comps. Yes. Comps are indeed an awesome thing. That being said, comps are a casino deal. It makes it difficult when we go to try and bring the group as one when it comes to like dining and stuff, but we'll figure that out. We got plenty of time to figure that out. Now that we got the app stuff figured out, then we can start working on that. But the way the final payment works, I'm not going to make that announcement, Scott, because I got to talk to Sharon when they return. Because Arnold and I both discovered that according to the app, it says that final payment is due on December 2nd. Am I right, Arnold? Yeah. Am I speaking out of turn there? No, so I think originally, and it could still be the same situation here, but originally Sharon was saying that she has no access to the group booking people over the weekend. And interestingly enough, final payment is due very close to Thanksgiving weekend. The second is the Monday after, and that might be the crux of the issue. But it is very possible that final payment is going to have to be made that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'm saying it here in the live stream, and I'll say it in the Coop Cruise group if that becomes the end-all, be-all notification. But if we're being honest, the sooner you pay it off, the better. Because then I can, like, actually call some of these places and tell them how many people we're expecting. And that's been the thing that's made it difficult for us. We can't just call some place and say, hey, we're going to be here. We got this many people. Okay, well, if you have this many people, then this is how much we expect to make. Right? Because they're selling reservations to us that wouldn't normally be available. And if less people make the final payment, they're losing money, and we can't do that. So just stay tuned, y'all. Trust us when we tell you we are planning it all. Debbie Shafgan says she's got her flights booked. I already asked Carnival if their filters in the hot tub are big enough.
I got our flight.
Well, yeah, because when you, Nancy Fields, when you book on a casino rate, technically you're not part of the group. The way Carnival looks at that, they cannot classify you as part of the group. Now, obviously, we do, but when it comes to like but like making like all the tables be together, it like for dining and stuff, that's where it becomes tricky, because when you book on a casino rate, they can't put you in, I guess for lack of a better word, the folder of the Coop Cruise group, because you're separate. So there's stuff that has to be done on the back end to try and get you included. So if I don't know how well I answered that question, but yes, it makes it different when you do a comp. Let me know where you are flying out of, Arnold. We got Admirals Club for free if you're flying American. Well, I can tell you, Kevin, Arnold and I and Kelly and Dana and Stella will be flying out of Chicago.
Not for the Coop Cruise. That's the other trip.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Coop Cruise, I'm flying out of Indy.
That's
We're
right.
flying Southwest.
I'm on a casino deal and I'm in the group for dining and everything because I still book. Yes, I get it. A lot of people, as long as you book with Sharon, don't worry about it whatsoever. There are some people that booked on their own. That's it. Either way, it's an issue. Even if you are on a casino deal, yes, you're part of the group, but when it comes to like dining and stuff like that's where it gets messy. We don't need to get into those details. Trust me when I tell you we will do everything we can to make that work. We need to get up. I'm on the Coop on a comp as well. Maybe we can hook up reservation. No, Scott McNeil, you'll be sitting with us.
Yeah,
You'll be sitting with us.
We'll figure it out. Sharon's gonna get involved, and they pretty much own Carnival anymore, so we'll get it figured.
Well, I'm getting some pushback from them. Like, it may not be possible to do it, but when final payment is made, and we know that as many people that are booked are coming, we'll have that kind of clout behind us.
Right.
Fear not, y'all. Fear not. All right.
We'll figure it out. We're not leaving you guys. We're not having you guys at the kids' table. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
So we'll figure it out.
I did want to tell you something or show you something. I was going to go on this long spiel about all these people crying to John Heald about all their problems. I've told you, Arnold, how much I love ChatGPT and AI lately.
Yep. Well, trust me, we know in the group chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how I got the app to work, but I
caught that too, Tess Schlong.
Oh boy, oh boy, hold on. I gotta turn this off.
Oh boy.
There we go. I developed this with AI.
Oh god, here we go.
This is the guy that Kevin Brubaker will fart on in the elevator. Upset about whatever their status was. They're just a giant turd. Crybaby. All right, listen. Good night, everybody. Don't take any wooden nickels. Remember, the election's coming up. Stop idolizing your politicians. I believe that the 40-some people that watch tonight don't do that. But if you're watching the replay and you feel like you've got your finger on the pulse of politics, you're wrong. You know nothing.
You don't.
You're not gonna.
About you.
And your Facebook post isn't gonna affect me or Arnold or anyone else.
Nope.
Because that's not what Facebook was for. Facebook was for humble bragging and showing people how awesome you are, not how awesome your political idol is. The minute you realize that on your deathbed that your pandering for your political idol was a waste of time is the day that you will find peace in your life. Thank you for watching, y'all. Okay.